You never really lived until you put a TARDIS on top of a TARDIS. Yep. Anyway, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. This is Glaciercano here today to play some more LEGO Dimensions. And so on and so forth, because there is a lot of so on and so forth around here. There's more people than before. Also, I just noticed that now that the rocket ship is just like flying around behind there, just freaking out. It just doesn't know what to do, because I mean, it's out of its natural inhabitants? Its natural habitat? And then GLaDOS just pops in every once in a while, but yeah, I just had to check to make sure I could put a TARDIS on top of a TARDIS. So that's pretty impressive if you ask me. It probably shouldn't be able to do that. Because I mean, the whole universe would explode, despite the fact there were multiple TARDISes in one area at once. At one point, but if you haven't seen that one episode, oh man, that's a spoiler. Sort of, but not entirely. So, there are 2 levels left. I'm thinking of going to try to get through all of those today. All of those 2 levels. And then, when the DLC level pack thing, whatever you want to call it. Because there's all these level packs. Well, there's one more that I don't have yet. It probably will be out before this video even comes out. But I think I'll just do that separate, or something along those lines. I don't know. Or I'll try to figure something out in the future. All I know is that I would like to finish the story. So, let's see what the story has to do, because, I mean, with all of my team and friends together, we can accomplish anything. Maybe. Or, of course, the world is already doomed, because oh yeah, I don't really need the TARDIS with me. But yeah, we're already doomed because, you know, Lord Vortech, he has everything. He has everything you could ever need.
Do you have a plan for keeping Vortech occupied when we get to Foundation Prime?
Yes. Then it's such a pity you'll never get to 40
Hello. I have news which may be upsetting. I am detecting a
Lord Vortech.
Oh, okay. So we're going to be... This is LEGO City Undercover now! We're falling from the sky! Or do I have to... Maybe I'm supposed to hit those things.
I don't want the mess in my new world!
There's no turning back now!
Yeah, because if we just grab... Oh, man! The DeLorean just solves all the problems. But yeah, if we just grab things midair, then we can just defeat him using the power of falling. What? Oh no. As I said, we're gonna defeat him by the power of falling. It's kind of a strange... Okay, maybe not so much. This could be like gravity. We're gonna use the power of gravity, even though we're probably in some sort of space. What? I don't even know what I just grabbed or am doing, because I mean, there's just so much on the screen at once that I'm just like, it's freaking me out, man.
What do you think you're doing?
Well, I'm apparently rubbing up against you very closely to the fact that I'm actually on top of you. It's kind of strange, but it happens now?
We can overload this maelstrom. It might damage Vortech.
Okay. We'll see what can happen. But how are we gonna overload it? We don't have anything of that kind of magnitude. Okay. Well, is that on his back or on his front? I can't tell. Oh boy.
Just as predicted.
Wait, was this all a part of the plan, Batman? It might have been. Oh, 5? I think I can do that. 5 is no problem. Although, like, also, if I miss one of these things, am I screwed? Possibly, but probably not at the same time, because that would be really very awkward.
To bring a gnat in to help you? Pathetic.
But through the power of video games, he can break the 4th wall and kill you. That's always the way of doing things. Oh, man. But this also, in a way, I think there was a falling sequence in the LEGO Star Wars games, too. I don't really remember. It's been a long while. I'm just gonna actually hide this time. Go the exact opposite direction of where he wants to go. Wait. Did I get studs for hitting that thing? Maybe I'm supposed to be hitting things. Okay, maybe it still hurts too, I can't tell. I really wonder if, like, I have a high enough bitrate for this, or if you're just going to be watching this video and it's going to be just a whole slew of pixels.
Little ants, I'm going to squash you.
Well, I don't know about that. As we've learned from Ant-Man... Okay, maybe I need to actually shoot him down. Having the power of ants is really good, and it can destroy everyone. At least, in a way. In a way. Although you can also destroy yourself horribly. So he's going between the atoms and infinitesimally getting miniaturized. Oh, the ant manatee. But I wonder... No, actually, that's going to be a while still. So I was just thinking that whenever that Captain America Civil War comes out too, I mean, like, then we can find out if Ant-Man is also going to be Giant Man. Because we can giantize ourselves here. Maybe that's what's actually going to happen, is that we're going to defeat his overloading. Yeah. Just smack the guy once with my staff and then run away. Also, these enemies don't want to attack me right now. I like it. They're being very polite. They're just kind of walking in place, doing a little bit of dance. They have decent dance moves. I would say that they could probably do a lot better, but... I mean, that's the one dance move I can do, is just walking in place. It makes you feel that, like, you're doing something, even if you're not. Oh, what? This one has health? Batman, I need you! Wait, what's B? Oh, what? Okay. Now we know. That's not what I was actually going to do. It wasn't a part of the plan, but... I guess it is now. Well, if this guy will finally come down to size a little bit... No, no, no! There's just weird anti-galaxy people spawning in. So I guess that's sort of what they are in a way. They're like anti-galaxy matter. Yeah. Am I getting... Okay, I'm slightly getting hurt, I think. It's hard to tell sometimes. That, and also I think I just finally figured out where these, like, weird cop guys with guns come from. That's probably the Lego movie, right? Probably. Also, wait. Attack me. Okay. Oh. This is as soon as, like, I want to see, because, I mean, there was a B button. I want to see what it does. Oh, well. Vehicle. Let's go! It's the only vehicle that I can do is a miniaturized DeLorean. It's really weird that there's, like, multiple sizes of this thing. There's, like, this one, and then there's also the big one that Marty and the Doc fly around. And then there's also, like, a full-scale one that they're just, like, regular minifigures sitting in, like, a massive car. And they're just like, wait a second. Wait a second. We can't even reach the pedal. We're 1/16th the size of a pedal. Even less than that, probably. Wait, so we weren't on his nerves before? So that's kind of the plan, I would think. If you get on his nerve endings... Let's see if this hurts or not. Okay, it does hurt, but it also gives me stuff. So I guess that's the conundrum here, is that whether or not I should actually kill myself to get studs, or not kill myself. Because, I mean, also when you die, you lose studs. So it's just like, you gain them, but you lose them at the same time. It's just... It's a strange way of doing things, yeah. Okay, oh, I missed that one. Yeah. So if you hit all of them, then the ones in the background just disappear. Just keystones falling everywhere. What?
You could summon everything big alive to help you. It still would result in your victory.
I just want to know how the Ecto-1 was able to fly through space. Or just fly in general. It doesn't really matter if it's flying through space or not. Because look at it, it's just still flying around. Also, I think that maybe all the other people that were, like, summoned in earlier are still firing at him. It's just that they're not as noticeable as a bunch of, you know, proton packs and their streams Because they're streaming live to Twitch every day. That's what the Ghostbusters do. Oh no. It's getting really close to us. Either that or... Oh man, that just makes me think of it could be the whole perspective issue. Like, in Gears of War, he's not actually big. We're just really, really close. For some reason the game was glitched out. Bane, okay.
This portable spawning pit seems sturdier than normal.
I just...
going to break you.
Bring it on.
Oh, I'm disappointed by his lack of craziness with his voice. Because that's why I still just love the voice of Bane in, you know, The Dark Knight Rises. It's just so good. But also, I love how, like, nonchalant Batman is when he's just like, oh, it's Bane. Okay, I'll fight Bane. I've fought him many times before. Bane, cool. You know, he's not even really that phased anymore. I wonder if I should actually be fighting him or if I should be doing these. That is the real question. Well, I mean, one of the many real questions. There's a lot of fake questions too, but those can be decided a bit later on. I just grab this. There we go. Anything else I need to power up? Hey Bane, would you mind breaking this thing, please? Because you're just so big and strong. Actually, I think he wants to break this other one instead. Or this one? Bane, please. I'm your biggest fan. Oh. Like, so I'm pretty sure that he's the one that has to break these things. Huh? Please? Yes! Okay, now that he's miniaturized, I can actually damage him again, which I'll just punch him, and then, then I'll die. Yeah! Bam! Oh no, I have to hit him multiple times. Bane can break backs. That's how strong he is. You cannot discount that. His wild style, he might just break your back too. And then what can he do with your acrobatics? It'd be terrible. Oh yeah, probably I should just, if he's running in rage mode, I'm gonna get him to chase it and break this thing down. I might as well. Might as well while I'm here, because, you know how it is. Oh, it's just so sad. I never wanted to fight you, Mr. Bane, but it just had to happen. Okay, yeah, go back to your other dimension. You didn't have to die. Not this day. Maybe a different day when there's just like some other person that tells that she's actually the chosen one and like is much better than you and whatnot. I don't know, maybe I'm just getting the story completely wrong of The Dark Knight Rises, but that's the way I interpret it, right? There's the chosen one, and then Bane is just like, oh, I'm just such a weakling. Then also, for some reason, they jump out of a plane. Although I think that might actually be the Amazing Spider-Man. I don't remember. I watched too many of those things all at once.
Hey, Vortech! Looks like you're stuck. Let me give you a push.
What are... Oh, there's... Wow. Well, at least that one of those things was a clock tower.
At the beginning of perfection!
I think this is the opposite of perfection, actually. Just having everything just, like, molding everywhere is just, like... That's just disgusting and gross. You need to have everything just, like... unique and separated. You know, you don't want to mix your peas with your mashed potatoes. Yeah?
To me and I may have mercy on